Hello, my name's Hamish Wilson, a teacher here at KTDC, and I've decided to tell you about the most amazing journey I ever embarked on. At the time, I was living in Korea, but I really wanted to go back to my country, England, for the summer. I was also reading a lot of newspaper articles around that time about how damaging flying can be to the planet in terms of the air pollution and emissions that planes create. Therefore, I decided to go back to England from Korea without flying. This journey took me through many countries, including, of course, Korea, China, Russia, Mongolia, Poland, Holland, and Germany. And I only traveled by train, the occasional bus, and by boat. The highlights of my trip were, firstly, Mongolia. I don't know if you guys know this, but Mongolia, geographically, is the largest landlocked country in the world, but it only has a tiny population of 2.5 million people. So when you get outside of the city, all you can see is rolling green hills or desert for miles and miles and miles. It also experiences something like 280 days of sunshine a year, so the scenery there was stunning. A second highlight would be having the opportunity to visit Olkhon Island, which is an island on Lake Baikal in Siberia, Russia, which is the deepest and oldest lake in the world. This lake was particularly impressive because it was so calm. It literally looked like a mirror. I also visited it on the cusp of seasonal change, so I could see snow melting, even though it was a bright, sunny, warm day, and I was only wearing shorts and t-shirts. Despite the snow, I even took a swim in the lake. The final great moment from the trip for me was having the chance to visit St. Petersburg in Russia, which is widely known as the Venice of the North. St. Petersburg has so many stunning, gorgeous, beautiful old buildings with great architecture, but also a network of canals. So being able to take a boat trip around this city was, again, as I mentioned, a major highlight of the trip. The reason I remember this trip so well is because it enabled me not only to fulfill the dream of getting back to England without flying, but also a long-held desire to travel across the entirety of Russia by train. See you soon.